because I don't have that deep-seated connection that, but like,
I don't
Billy and Xylee
I don't
have
look
this
at you
deep-
like that.
Let
I look
me
at you as my little sister.
I know you. That's what I'm trying to explain. I know you don't. I know this is for both of us. Billy and Xylee hung out a lot more behind the scenes than me and Buff did, to be very real with you guys. They definitely had a much deeper emotional bond than me and Buff had, and they worked together for a lot longer as well. So it's significantly different in that regard. But when Buff's saying he looked at me as a little sister, I always said I looked at Buff as like a big brother, but that doesn't mean that I actually feel like in real life we are like deep fucking family, like that we're co-workers. You've never been in a relationship at work where you're like, oh yeah, we're like brother and sister. Like, that's how I saw things.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, duh. It's not different like we just went on 2 separate shows and had our... You, look, Zay, at the end of the day, I was pinned with somebody. You got to choose. I know that's not your option, but regardless of how this looks, I don't know how to fucking feel, and I don't know how I will. I'm trying to move on by not doing this shit. Everybody wants to talk about it. I have to address it. You know how this fucking community works. But instead of understanding like what I had to do, you take this shit personally. I've already took this shit personally. There's no fucking way that I can go a fucking day on this show
I think
without
it's the
somebody
opposite.
in the chat bringing you up, somebody outside in a VC bringing you up, this bitch bringing you up, my girlfriend bringing you up, my fucking family, and be like, why are you stuck with that fucking lady? Where the hell does they go? What the hell? You guys were like fucking peas in a pod. What the fuck happened to that?
That's the perfect example. I'm not taking it personally. You are. That's what I'm trying to explain. And that's where the disconnect is, and where people are attacking me and they're not attacking you and people are on your side, is because I'm not taking it as personally because I saw it as what Keem had to do. You're saying I had a choice. There was only one real fucking option. You were in those meetings with Keem. You were in that very first one especially. You know what he was saying in that call. He didn't want to keep us together on Nerds. It wasn't even a potential in his mind. He didn't even consider
Robbie
that.
Tuma super chatted $14.33. What need to happen is Tchna D with the Hello Kitty headset and Oscar Mayer Wiener Jr. is give Buff space and stop tag team him. Battle Bots and NDF for life. Nope super chatted $19.99. At least optically, watching Zay go on and enjoy Rewind and enjoyed the new opportunity while Buff was clearly upset, gave the look that Zay didn't care. That may have not been the truth, but it's now it appeared to viewers.
I completely agree, Nope. Again, Buff has been treating me like I'm a fucking parasite. I know that I have the nickname fucking Leech, but I came here very, happy, and the energy that Buff came with towards me and towards, chat and towards Nerds made it seem like he didn't even want to be in his community anymore.
And that's more the problem than anything. The problem isn't necessarily that I went over and was happy on Rewind. That's how you're supposed to act with your new co-host.
Hold on.
But because Buff was very negative about working with Lisi, it gave the perspective that I didn't give a fuck because I wasn't like that about working with Billy. But realistically, when you're on screen, you put on your happiest face. You put on your best performance because that's what you're doing on a stream. You're trying to entertain an audience. And even if I was upset about it, the last thing I'm going to do is go on an audience that's much bigger than the one I'm used to and act like it's fucking bothering me.
Yeah.
I'm really good at saving face.
I just also, I also think that, respectfully, I said I loved watching you guys together. I would never ask to be the person to split you guys up. Keem just told me, you're on Nerds, and my first reaction was, do they know? Are they okay with this? And he said they know. So, to stand there and be upset at me and keep talking about fucking Zay and comparing me to Zay, and everyone saying that, oh, Zay and Buff are better, Zay and Buff are better. I'm not Zay. I'm never gonna be Zay, but I am just as nerdy as Buff. I'm into the same shit as him. So we can actually transform Nerds into real nerdy shit because Keem said we can't rewind anymore.
Bro, do you think I want to deal with another woman? Because I don't know what the fuck this whole LCU shit, but any fucking woman that's not old or ugly has to go through this fucking, you have to prove to me you're not an E-thought thing, and I already went through it with Zay. Why the fuck do I want to go through it again? But I'm going to. I'm not, people just quit Nerds, just go, but no, fuck that shit. Nerds will always be what the fuck I started, and will always be, until this shit gets shut down, I will make sure this shit thrives. I will do my fucking best. But the way this shit happened, it was so fucking fast. So fucking, straight to the fucking point. No time to even process shit. And people think that I'm supposed to get over 6, almost 7 months working with one fucking person and going to another person where people don't fucking like, and I have to rehabilitate nerds once again through a toxic
No, can I, Buff, that's the thing that's frustrating me. You saying like